Big Chongus!
Alright, welcome y'all to the Peter Afro Glitchy fan game block. I'm going to run 2 fan games that are really awesome, but have some pretty big glitches. First game is Mega Man Rock. Now you probably see me ran this at marathons before, but trust me, this run's different. If you can tell by the title screen change, I'm playing on the 2015 version. Why am I playing this instead of the all 2014 version? You'll see. First up, I should probably explain something. This game has a bunch of custom difficulty options, and these are the ones I'm using. So if you're new to this, never seen this game before, and you want to do stuff like core spike damage, that's why. Anyway, onto the run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so to begin this game, that's Justice Man, a new robot made by Dr. Light. That was not such big damage there. So this is the intro stage. Let's hope. So though that ending with the eye, it's RNG if it's the top eye or the bottom eye you can hit. So I was hoping with the bottom eye so I can save 1 hit. One thing this game's notable for is having a lot of different stage gimmicks. Like even the intro stage is a stage gimmick with these switches. And each one seems to reflect your hits. Same thing with the Mets Hall hats. So in the game you start off with Rush, Coil, there's no Jet, Eddie, and Tango. We're actually going to use Tango on the interstage boss because he deals more damage than the Buster. So Buster with the double damage setting deals 2 units of damage, while Tango with the double damage setting deals 4 units of damage. What we're going to do is Rush, use Tango, cancel. Oh wait, I used to. Yeah, this game's really amazing. So, if you've seen me run this game before, you would know normally I go to Fuse Man first to get his really powerful weapon. But as you see, I'm going to Pulse Man. It has. I'll explain later why, but it has to do with the change made in the 2015 version. Yeah, this game's really excellent. I highly recommend this. Actually, with all these difficulty options, it's a great way to get into Mega Man. You can actually sneak past that guy. Oh yeah, the only other Waluigi, when you fair, the only other Waluigi game I can think of is Waluigi's Taco Stand that 64 ROM had. Yeah, Psycho Waluigi's excellent. These portals, if you go in the blue portal, you'll go out the other blue portal, same with the red portal. So this mid-boss, you got, oh, that was not supposed to happen. Just got mashed like crazy. This is not going well. Yeah, that's a fun game. These, pink things, they push you along. If you're wondering how to break those green blocks, you have to use Fuse Man's weapon. So if you have, whatever. If you have lives set to infinite like I do, or you max out lives, 1-ups give you extra health. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Imagine dying on the easiest difficulty settings, that's not good. So I normally would use Tango here to speed up the fight, but I'm gonna play it safe. I think my estimate's like, what, 50 minutes? I'm good. For reference, my PB is a 43.19. Okay, so in this game, you're going to have to save, like, companions, which are previous Roadmasters from the official games. And what's cool about the 2015 version is once you save them, you can play as them. In this case, we unlock Nitro Man, who we're going to use for almost the entire rest of the run, because he has a glitch. I'll still explain the weapons. Pulse Range weapon is one of the two not good weapons in this game. It's a very slow moving weapon. It pierces shields, and it can fire in 8 directions, but it's not a good weapon. It doesn't do a lot of damage, it's slow. Anyway, so order doesn't matter once you get Nitro Man, because you can't use the Weapon Master weapons. So Nitro Man can do a bike, but you can't do the bike while you're on I-Point. He also uses wheel to scale walls. You can still do a normal slide. That is... Nitro Man can only have 3 wheels at a time. So I could do the glitch now, but I don't find it useful here. It's a short distance. Alright, so that glitch, what I just did there, if you release you hold the wheel at the wall, and then immediately hit pause. If you wait too long to pause, you'll actually do an upward movement, which is not good. Normally, there's actually a case where it can be good. Actually, no, not. But yeah, that's the glitch. Well, that's one aspect of the glitch. We're gonna see another aspect soon. So this here, if the timer goes off, so right there, if you activate the glitch, and you fall down a pit, not a pit, like, just any gap, you can go through floors. You're gonna use the floors to do big skips. So this is Fuse Man. So what I do, the strategy here is to release the wheel right before it gets hit, so the wheel keeps hitting Fuse Man while it's taking damage. I should note, each Robot Master in this game is actually weak to one of the companion Robot Masters. Like, Nitro Man is the weakness of Shock Man. I know... what else? They're not parallel with the regular weapon weaknesses. Fuse Man's weapon is amazing. You can change direction in it as much as you want, and it deals tons of damage. It's a shame we don't use it anymore. It was a great weapon. Alright, Photon Man. These flowers can be really annoying. When you destroy the stems, the head pops off. So like these eye blocks, they'll pop up. It's not really a big deal at all. I never found it annoying. You can just slide quickly. Okay, so if you do the glitch, wait, that's not just it. And jump, you can just go as high as you can, so you can bump the ceiling. Ooh, that was close. It's kind of annoying to do the bike. Gotta make sure you hit the shoot button before you jump, and also I just screwed up the skip. Nice. Whatever. It's a marathon. Alright, so these bridges, you have to collect these little sparks, fill up the bridge, or you can just skip it. Gotta be careful, don't do it too late or you can like get stuck infinitely at the corner. Also, when you bike, don't bike into a boss gate, you'll just zoom up the wall. You won't go through the gate. This is Photon Man. Let's go into that attack, because that's literally stay still. One thing that's great about using a Robot Master is that it doesn't matter where you are in the end of the fight, because the Megagon's always going to be in the middle. Fireman we're actually going to use later. And one of the 2 stages you don't use Nitro Man. Photon Man's weapon's another really good weapon. It's like Acid Rain from Mega Man 4. It'll clear the entire, it'll do damage to the entire screen. Okay, so the beat part. If you beat a boss without taking damage, you collect the beat part. If you collect all 4 beat parts, you get beat. This used to be beat used to be useful in the final boss. But, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I never played Alex and the Kid, so I don't get the reference. So, this is a skip that I'll just skip a lot of the stage. I had to count to 18 to make sure I got far enough. If you see vultures, you screwed up big time. So yeah, I just skipped a lot of the stage. I'm also going to do something like that in Warm Wan and Thorough Man. Oh. I always get help there. Something weird about Crit Man, if you go into boss without full health, they'll give you an L tank. They don't fill up your entire health. And it'll lose 1.5 seconds. I don't know why he does that. Maybe it's a joke. But Crit Man's really annoying, because when he's like dodging himself with the cape, you cannot damage him. He's very RNG. There's actually a way you can skip this fight, but it's kind of convoluted and hard to do. And it's actually not faster than perfect RNG, so yeah. You'll see something you want to talk about in Thorough Man, and maybe Port Man if I get the setup right. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a very easy to talk about game. Crypt Cloak is kind of a weird weapon that's really neat. So you activate it, and then when you land on the ground, you'll deal a shockwave. And enemies cannot see you, which is good for like the shielded enemies. And it's really useful in Charade Man stage, but you're not gonna see it, of course. So in the 2015 version, Charade Man stage got changed, not in design, but in music and stage color. Like, it was a light blue beforehand, and the music was way more upbeat. I have no idea why it got changed. I kind of like the old... I mean, I like the new color scheme better, but I like the old music better. I would recommend looking up the old music. So Charade Man is going to be the bid boss, and he's going to replicate a past Rowan Master. And if you're playing on another something that isn't easy, the boss he does is different. I forgot what's like a normal and hard. So it is, you have to use the scissors to tell what's actual ground, but I played this game so much that I know which is real. Like, I've ran this game the same amount of times. I know which is real ground. So those, like, pinatas, if you're playing as Mega Man, you can use the Crypt Cloak to, like, make them not see you. That was not as hard as it looked. Why did it take so long to do? I was not supposed to slide. Alright, Charade Man. Charade Man can be annoying because sometimes he can either be in the very right or the very left. No in between. So when he jumps, it's annoying. Also, stones can be annoying. That was pretty good RNG. Actually, get a poll running. So there's two viable strats for the first forge stage. You can use Diveman or Fireman. Do a poll if you want me to do Diveman or Fireman. It's literally the same time. Draven weapon's garbage. So it's like a clone. You can spawn, and it can deal damage. The recoil time is really high, so it's not even good against Virusman, who the weakness it is. Yeah, it's a Diveman. Okay, I'll do. Alright, whichever gets the most responses, I'll do for Forge Stage 1. Alright, Virusman. This stage is be really swag, because there was like a really cool Goku block skip you could do as Mega Man. You can still do as Nitro Man with the glitch, but I don't think it's as cool as the Mega Man strat. It was certainly a lot harder with the Mega Man strat. Alright, nice. So when you get hit by a virus enemy, you actually get your controls reversed. You're not seeing it because I'm not taking any damage. This is the first time I've ever done that with no damage. Not bad. Damn, that was good execution. Virusman is very annoying. Because there's an attack where he can spin, like that, right here. He'll spin and you can't hit him. As you can see, when I'm green, my directional controls are reversed. Also, that's not good. Okay. If you get close to the wall, you can shorten the spin, so that's good. So far, the only one person made a choice of what they want, and that's Diveman for the stage 1. You can either be dive or fire. It's only like a 1 second difference. So Fire's outfit, it's like Pump Shield, but when you expand it, it goes back into itself. It's really useful. Circuit Man is kind of a tricky stage because there are some cycles. That green enemy used right there used to be really annoying as Mega Man. Because, like, where it spawns is RNG. And then you can, like, get in your way, but it's not our initiative, Nitro Man. So, I don't know what those white blocks are. You need to be using Trip Cloak to stand on them. That skip right there is not really big time save, and it's really hard to do. I don't really go for it normally. That lost time. You can't skip this, as far as I'm aware. This section is actually different, Nitro Man. Most characters, you have to shoot the light bulb to change the block. I'm an idiot. But because Nitro Man can't possibly shoot the light bulb, they just flicker on and off in cycles. The stage is still faster as Nitro Man than Mega Man though, which is kind of funny. I know why, because you know, the biking and the skipping the climbs, it's still pretty funny. I have no idea what this emo you guys are spamming is. That was good Crit Man RNG. Alright, Circuit Man's weapon is not very crazy, but it's pretty good. It's like the Buster Shot, but you fire left and right at the same time, and it's really powerful. Yeah, nothing too fancy, but it's a good weapon. Alright, Shockman, yes, it's the same boss as an intro stage, and it's the same music, but don't worry, the fight's totally different. That was stupid, I should not have done that. There we go. Alright, so there's a mid-boss that I'm going to skip. It's a cool mid-boss, it's like a it's like a metal inside a orb. Whatever. You're not gonna see it, sorry. So this part, when those wires connect, it will form a shock that damages the bottom. If you're standing while it electrifies, it damages you, unless you're on bike and then it doesn't damage you for some reason. Don't know if that makes sense. This part, when the wire gets electrocuted, it does the same amount of damage as spikes, which in my case is quarter damage. Do. That's not what I meant to do either. These are really bad 8 robos. Top line Fortress and Fusion bosses are better. Oh wait, well, some of you guys are not going to want anything about fusion bosses, you'll see. So as I mentioned, each Roadmaster is actually weak to one of the companion bosses. In this case, Shockman is weak to Nitro Man. This fight's going to go by really fast. So fusion bosses. If you've seen this game, you know, after the 8 robos, 4 pairs of each of the robots are going to fuse together to create a new Roadmaster. So in this version, So originally it was just Terror Man, Power Man, Flare Man, and Plague Man no matter what. But in this version, if you beat one of the corner bosses last, which I did, it'll be a different set. Port Man, Thermal Man, War Man, and Thrill Man. In the past, the old set was faster, because the new set's really slow puzzles, but with the Nitro Man glitch, these puzzle levels are actually faster. So, if you've never seen these new levels, here they are. This is Thermal Man. The main gimmick is you gotta shoot those fireballs to break like certain blocks. Oh my. That was terrible. But, like those little S blocks, those get broken by the fireballs. Noted. I don't know what you're noting, but okay. Also, these tons are really annoying. Actually, I'm trying to bike up the tons, it's a pain. Here's the mid-boss. Yeah. Alright, there's a cycle skip I can do here. Let's see if I can get it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's just copy pause. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick on this boss. See here, I'm like right above the boss gate. I'm gonna do a clip. And I'm gonna go in the door. Now you see the camera is in the boss room. Now what happens when I hit into the boss gate? It's gonna go in the void and just kills the boss instantly. Yeah, this has really good OST. Most of the songs were made by this guy named Kevin with 3 V's. I think it was 3 V's. Except yeah, there's some counting to do. So Warman. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, that you can accidentally clip in and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'll explain the gimmick soon. Alright. Ah. Ooh, that was cool. It killed the, Alright, so here's the gimmick of this stage. You gotta wear this blue thing to, like, a button. But it can take damage, so you don't want it to die. Yeah, this is really slow normally, but thanks to the skip, we skipped most of it. So Thermal Man's weakness was... I don't remember. I don't remember these weaknesses. Thankfully, you can use an extra wheel and pass one man's shield. Good, otherwise it'd be really annoying. Great. Next up is Portman. This stage is notoriously really slow if you don't have the glitch. You can also do a quick kill on this like you did with Thermal Man, but I can never get the setup. Even the person who found it, the Final 11, says it's like not consistent to do. It's not really big. Portman's not really as RNG based as Thermal Man is. So this gimmick here, you get to push this little crosshair to the... well, one of the guys, rather. To the, dot. And also those USBs. If one of them's on the, blocks, it'll summon like, standable platforms, but if you kill all of them, because multiple can be on one, it'll, destroy it. Also, those little video game areas, or video game areas. Alright, I'm good. Did I get it? Nope. I'll never get that quick kill. Sometimes you can do the out of balance movement wrong, and it will summon the wall, because normally there's a wall there, and you have to do like a puzzle. It's slow. This is Portman. Let's... So far, he's giving me good RNG. Oh my god, is he not gonna go in the game? I don't know. If you get good RNG, he won't go inside the game. While he's walking to the portal, he's invulnerable from damage. Alright. Final fusion boss is Throwman. I don't even count this as a puzzle, to be honest. So the gimmick of this stage is you're gonna get a little floating head of yours. that take either 8, 6, or 4 units of hits, depending on your difficulty. Once you hit, if you run out of hits for that head, you will die. So you gotta be careful. Don't let the head get hit. You can press shoot to raise the head. But you know, you gotta go fast, so some deboosting is taken. And you got 8 hits, and that's more than enough. Why was I not summoning Wheel? Yeah, and easy, you're not gonna really have much trouble keeping the head alive. It was hard, but yeah, for it's gonna be a pain. So Thrumlin's actually weak to Nitro Man, so this fight's gonna go right really fast. Alright, so another thing they added in this version is the shop. We're gonna go buy a item that will, for one stage only, reduce spike damage. That's good for Deathman. So all these 4 bosses are going to combine together and make Deathman. I did not need to make 2. Whoops. I'm still not really used to using the shop, because 2014 version didn't have shop. This is Deathman. The gimmick of the stage is that the only thing that can damage you is stuff that's insta-kill. Unfortunately, you cannot glitch past the coffin, because once you hit the coffin, there's an invisible wall preventing you from entering back the regular part. Oh, one thing that kind of sucks about the new bosses, so in the old set of fusion bosses, like, companion bosses, if you're playing as not the Roller Master Associate, would actually help you. So, like, for example, in Flareman stage, Bomb Man would blow up a platform. You'll still get in death in the fortress stages. Like here, Nightman is going to come and break this. If you're playing as Mega Man, you can actually use Fuse Man weapon to break this and save a little bit of time. But you know, Nitro Man can't use Rollmaster weapons. So you can actually get on top of these crushers, which is pretty useful. Oh, that actually was a good heat boost. Alright, so I'm gonna skip this part. I'll explain what it does. So you're gonna ride this platform, and there's like some rings on bottom of each section. When one of those blue rings hits like the ring in the section, spikes will pop up. You're supposed to dodge them, but we're skipping all of it. I know Deathman, if you're using Mega Man, he's weak to Charade Clone, but if you're one of the Roadmasters, he's weak to Cutman. But if you're Mega Man, because Charade Clone's such a terrible weapon, you want to use Beat. Charade Clone's recoil time is just awful. I hear according to Final Lemon that the hard mode version of Deathman's faster. But I never tried that. Oh, also, there's no Dr. Wild in this game, just this man's the antagonist. Sorry, I'm skipping all this dialogue, but it's speedrun. Okay, so the one person who voted decided Dive Man, so we're gonna use Dive Man. The reason we don't use Nitro Man in this stage is because there's no useful clips. And either Dive Man or Fireman is really good for killing this boss. So first up, we're going to Fishman stage. Yes, the Fortress bosses are Robomasters, get over it. So Dive Man, if you're in midair, you can do a little dive attack. Haha. For some weapon energy. If you're holding up, you can do a homing missile, which deals more damage, but it costs weapon energy. So it's not really useful. Apart from like 2 instances. Also, when you're in water, when you're in midair, you move faster. So he's faster in the stage, but the reason he's not a big time saver for Fireman is because you need to switch to Fireman for the following stage. Also, normally Dive Man would break the wall right here, but because you are already Dive Man, you know, it's already broken. Also, when you hit a wall, you do like, you boost up. That's the homing missile. Do it by holding up. When you're underwater, your dive is much larger. So, your diver fire, this boss goes down really fast. Normally he's beat to Virus Man's weapon. One thing that's cool about this game is that you can actually save in between the fortress. Why don't more Mega Man games do that? The only other ones I think of are the PS1 games. What about fan games? I know Eternal you can save. I think Super Mega Man 3 you can save. Anyways, I ran over. So this is Fireman. You can shoot two fire at the same time at a time. You can also do a downward attack up to twice while in midair as a double/triple jump. And also got an upward attack. Good block. That ice block's really annoying. Normally that's like a swag jump and you can get the health and then do like a frame perfect jump out of the Yeah, Mega Man games typically have good OSTs. So yeah, fan game has to have a good OST. Other fan games have good OSTs. Unlimited has a good OST. Rock and Roll is a good OST. X Corrupted, even though that game's not out yet. Please come out soon. Eternal's a good OST. Alright, so here, normally you gotta wait for these Squidwards to make ice blocks, but you can actually skip them with Fireman. Except for this one, Fireman doesn't cover enough ground, or air rather, to skip. So this boss is weak to Fireman. That's another reason we use Fireman, along with skipping Squidwards. So this has two phases. First is going to be in the... I forgot what this thing's called. It's going to launch snowballs. Oh! I swore I hit... Oh, I must have hit up and then enter. I was supposed to switch back to Nitro Man. Whatever. And drink some water. Thankfully, this game has an exit level function. Yeah, this game thinks of everything with quality of life. So there's a way you can go right to the refights. It's a little strict. You can potentially soft like, but you know the exit level says that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And yeah, we just skipped all that. So in this version, the final stage is different than the old version. The old version was just like repeats of sections from the Roadmaster, the first Roadmaster stages. But in the new version is an entirely different stage. It's actually a really, really good stage, but skipped it. Yeah, it's a dumb skip. So for that movement, you have to hug the right wall, then move left for like 2 seconds. Final level says 3, but find 2 seconds and moves better, and then wait for 42 more seconds after you stop moving left. It's really dumb, but it's really epic. The final stage, even on easy, is kind of tricky to speedrun. These are refights. This would have been a great time for donation readings, and I don't think we're doing those. If it was GDQ, you know, for this game ever gets in GDQ, this would be great for donation readings. Don't worry, I'm assuming it's a GDQ. Alright, at least it's by the very edge of the wall, it's okay. Oh my, right before you die, troll. You know, even 5 from the death, this is actually not that bad of a run. Mainly because my PB didn't have the Thermal Man quick kill or the refights, at least. My PB is a 4319 for reference. This is gonna be somewhat close. I should totally get a new PB with the quick kill and skip. Alright, so Cutman's gonna come, he's gonna give me an item, but I'm just gonna ignore him. Sorry, man. So, Justice Man normally is weak to Shockman's weapon. This fight is really annoying as Nitro Man in the second phase. First phase he's fine. Just wheeling him. Alright, the second phase is gonna be flying. That's why he's annoying, because Nitro Man sucks for in-air stuff. You can use the glitch to get, like, skyrocket yourself up, like I did in some 2 sections. Alright, that's good. I can go on in here. Ow. That's like how many seconds off PB? 20. That's like 34 seconds off PB. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's Mega Man Rock Force. Things are GG. So at the end of the game, so Justice Man can't be repaired, but they fixed all the original Roadbusters. By stopping them, you save them. I would like to show the ending, but I should probably get to the next run.